I'm Stephanie McNamara, and I was administrator for the Vadnais Lake Area Water Management Organization for about 30 years. Well, one of the first challenges I had came after the Wetland Conservation Act was passed in the early 90s, and VLAWMO became an administrator like the other watersheds in the metro that was charged with helping the state protect our wetlands in our area. When development came in, they needed to be reviewed and worked with them to avoid and minimize, and if they did impact wetlands, that they had to replace them so that we could continue to have our storage and habitat in the watershed. Well, one of our other success stories, which is probably not glamorous, but it was critical to VLAWMO becoming the effective watershed that it is now, was switching our funding sources from each of our individual communities and them having to carve it out of their budgets to a storm sewer utility fee, and which is similar to what other watersheds in the metro have. And we had to go through the legislature, but it allowed us a stable source of funding so that we could do projects, we could have staff that could work on that, the work that needs to be done. Well, it's really hard to compress the many things we've done over the last 30 plus years, 40 years now, into a little bit, but one of the things that some of the things that are really critical is that the staff grew and became specialized, and so we were able to work on many different projects. Sampling locations were expanded, and more of the watershed is being evaluated, and VLAWMO's now able to successfully compete for grant funds and get those projects in the ground.
Hi, I'm Phil Belfiore, Administrator with Vadnais Lake Area Water Management Organization. An important success that I've been involved with in my tenure at VLAWMO is working with our volunteer board of directors made up of mayors and council members in our watershed from the member communities. Through that leadership, we're able to develop a strategic plan which laid out a 5-year project vision. Examples of these include development of a meander on Lambert Creek in the city of Vadnais Heights, and also new technology practices that were installed that filter stormwater in new and in innovative ways. We're at an exciting time as far as looking into the future. We are about to embark in our development of our next 10-year watershed management plan, which will develop partnership project collaborations for the next 10 years to protect our important water resources. That will be vetted by our board of directors and our tech commission and working in collaboration with our many important stakeholders. We're really looking forward to this process.
Hello, I'm Jim Linder, the chair of the VLAWMO Board of Directors, and I've been with the organization for 15 years. The first 10 on the technical commission, and the last 5 on the board of directors, including chair for the last 4 years. My favorite projects that VLAWMO works on are the various restorations, shoreland restorations, native prairie restorations. From my home in Gem Lake, I'm able to ride my bicycle or even walk to the various projects throughout the VLAWMO boundaries, and I've just enjoyed watching them grow and mature over the years. I remember bringing my kids to the shoreland restoration on Birch Lake, which is near where we're standing here, and they were little at the time, and that project is still there, and I've enjoyed watching the flowers change and the whole layout change over the years, and the water level has changed, and yet the projects are still there, and that shows a resiliency that just excites me about the work that VLAWMO does. My hope for the future of VLAWMO is that both communities and individuals will continue to participate and really grow to be excited about the work that VLAWMO does. Water is one of those topics that touches us all, and VLAWMO's involvement with it gives people opportunities to learn and understand how that impacts not only our present but also our future.